Hi, this is Randomness with 5 Cups of Sugar, and today we're going to be reviewing the Yuri manga, Even Though We're Adults, Volume 1. So this one was recently published in English on February 9th, 2021, and it has a synopsis that goes like this. So, from the critically acclaimed author of Wandering Sun and Sweet Blue Flowers. Sweet Blue Flowers is another Yuri manga. A heart-tugging manga about two busy women who think they've figured out the whole adulting thing until they fall in love with each other. Ayano, an elementary school teacher in her 30s, stops by a bar one day and meets another woman named Akari. Sparks fly as the two chat, and before the night is over, Ayano even goes in for a kiss. Akari is intrigued but confused, especially when she discovers that Ayano has a husband. Both Ayano and Akari are about to find out that love doesn't get any easier even as you grow older.
So, first things first, as the title of the manga suggests, it's following two adult women who end up having a romance with each other. So, it doesn't follow high school girls like a lot of Yuri mangas do. However, I do not really like the premise of this one since one of the characters is married, and I don't like cheating in affairs, but at the same time, I feel bad for Akari because it's stated in the manga that she's used to dating and going out with women who are married and kind of playing with their sexuality and trying to figure things out or ultimately choose male partners to either marry them or go back to them. So it's just really sad on her end of things. Her emotions just shine through her facial expressions, and they're so obviously vulnerable and sad and lonely. And you just end up feeling bad for her. And so this whole thing grew from a misunderstanding when they meet each other at the bar. And Akari blatantly asks, "Are you into girls?" right? So that she doesn't make any mistakes. And then eventually they have drinks together, get to know each other, hit it off. And then Ayano kisses her. And Akari feels like she's falling in love with Ayano and that she's different and she didn't see a wedding ring or anything. But it's only because Ayano and her husband are really bad at remembering to wear their rings, even if they put it on a necklace. And things get more complicated as the story progresses, introducing other characters into the mix, so their families, as well as the husband and Akari's past lover, who chose a guy over her and started a family. So there's added heartbreak there, as well as her current ongoing heartbreak with Ayano. Overall, I would give this manga a review of 6 out of 10. Mostly because I really like the artwork for Akari, but for the other characters, not so much. It's not really the art style that I am drawn to. It may be a personal preference though, so you may really love the art style. I just really like how they draw Akari and her eyeliner all the time and her hair. She kind of seems like a soft butch to an extent. But yeah, so the other characters, I don't really like how they're drawn. Some of the characters look a little awkward in different drawings. In terms of plot, I don't really like the premise of the story, as I said, with the cheating and just lying and all of those themes in the story, as well as like how much it's hurting Akari. There's also this really weird dynamic that plays out and makes things uncomfortable in the manga because a lot of the characters in the manga know that Ayano is cheating on her husband with Akari because Ayano tells them. And so things get really weird feeling. Would I recommend this manga? Well, if you're not into like cheating and lies and people getting really hurt, then don't go for it. I personally wouldn't recommend it, but I do like how it gets into more complex issues in adulthood, as well as just in general for life. So I hope you enjoyed this short review. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more manga reviews. Bye, take care.